What's up guys, Justin here with TheSketchUpEssentials.com, back with another SketchUp quick tip for you. So in today's SketchUp quick tip, we're going to talk about how to have multiple section planes active in your model. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. So this is a very simple model that I've kind of created in here. I've downloaded a CMU wall component, and then I've also created a insulation piece and a brick piece. So basically this is kind of like what a wall assembly would look like if you were building this. There's more to it than that, but it's close enough for what we're doing right here. Well, what I want to do is I want to take a section cut through this wall. So I'm just going to go to Tools, Section Plane, and I'm going to draw a section cut just like this. And you can see how what that does is that comes through here and it creates a cut through that wall at the location where that section plane is located. So you can see how it's taking a cut through everything right now, which is fine. But sometimes you want to come in here and you want to create a section cut in multiple different directions. And so you can't do that like just in your model just like this. You can only have one section plane active at a time in any given group. So like for example, right now these section planes that I've created are just section planes through my model. So that means that it's going to take a cut through everything that's in this model right now. But you can see how if I come in here and I right click on this other cut and I select active cut, it's going to remove this cut right here. So you can't come in here and just cut, or you can't come in here and have two section cuts active at one time just like this. So I can either do one or the other in the active group that I'm in. So, but what you can do to get around that is you can come in here and I'm going to go ahead and delete out these two sections. What you can do is you can have multiple section cuts active in different groups. So like for example, I've got all my brick in here in one group. So if I click inside that group and I add a section plane, like let's say that I added a section plane that's like straight up and down just like this. You can see how what that does is that takes a section through just my brick, or just through everything that's in that particular group, just like that. And then I could come in here and you can see how my insulation's in a group as well. Well, if I double click inside that group and I come in here and I select Tools, Section Planes, and I take a sideways cut just like this, then I can cut through that one in that group. So now I can come in here and in each group I can have a section plane active. So if I wanted a third section plane in here for whatever reason, you know, like if I wanted to cut this up and down or whatever, I could go inside my CMU wall group and take a cut through that object as well. And so you can see how now what I've got, and I'm actually going to turn that one off or get rid of that one. But you can see how now what I've got is I've got a wall that I can section here, I've got a piece of insulation that I can section here, and I've got CMU that I can section in here as well. And then if I really wanted to, I could also come in here and I could take a section plane through the whole model, maybe rotate it a little bit. So if that was something you wanted to do, you could still take a cut through the entire model just like this. So that allows you a bunch of different options for how you can come in here and you can section out your model. It does get tricky because a lot of people do want to kind of cut their whole model in here just like this, and you just have to kind of be creative in the way that you do that. But now I could come in here and I could turn section planes off and I just have my wall just like this that's got those two cuts active in it. Anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap up today's quick tip. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Have you been trying to do section or multiple section cuts at one time in your SketchUp models? I just love having that SketchUp conversation with you guys. If you like this video, please remember to click that like button down below. If you're new around here, remember to click that subscribe button for new SketchUp content every week. If you like what I'm doing in this channel, please consider visiting my Support Me page. That has everything from links to my Patreon page to some extensions you can purchase to help support the show. But in any case, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.